Good afternoon, everybody. This is Sai Alexander, and today I'm going to be taking you on my credit journey. Basically, I just got to 640 points on my credit score, and it's exciting because I wanted to hit this during the summer. However, it didn't go as planned. So since June, July, August, September, October, November, in 5 months, I was able to get my credit score up to um a 640, and I'm going to share with you how I did it. So basically, let's just hop right into it. Boom. So the first thing I did was uh I took my chances and I brought a course on cryptocurrency on credit repair. And that course in turn gave you instructions to take step by step. And that was my first step. Now disputing the process, it takes a little bit of time. I haven't started teaching this to people yet because I just haven't been able to do it at this time. However, I do the dispute process for people. Basically, I do the just I do the dispute process for you. However, I am going to be teaching you how to do it, but with the course. However, the course isn't going to be cheap. It's probably going to be like $1,500 to $2,000. Hey, that's what I paid for it for the information that I'm giving y'all. That's how much I pay. I paid $1,500 for the course to learn how to do credit repair, and then time and effort and just doing it, replicating, doing it on my family's credit report and replicating, putting in the time to be able to learn how to do this effectively. So now I'm at the point where, yes, I could go out and get a loan to invest into the business. However, right now, I don't want to do that. I want to make sure that I can get more out of my credit score. What I mean by that, I want to be able to get my collection, my one collection that I've been holding on, my repossession, and my eviction off of my credit report before I do anything else. So, what does that look like for me? Right? So it took 5 months: June, July, August, September, October, and November. It took 5 months for me to get to this score. Now, I'm going to take you into my credit report, inside of my Experian credit report, so you can see everything. Right? Just add my padlock to my on. Right? Padlock. All right, that's on. So boom, we're gonna go in here. We're gonna see. Look, 17 points. Good job. Let's get it. So first things first is obviously disputing everything. So now they're gonna start giving you offers and stuff like that. You want to totally ignore those. Adding trade lines to your credit report, it helps. How does it help? Because it give you more lending power. It shows that you're able to use the credit effectively. So basically, you don't get a card, you're just paying a service basically, and they reporting it to your credit report. The next thing is obviously you see all the disputes. You see all the disputes. The next thing is making sure that you get your credit cards down to at least 10%. Listen, I'm a person of transparency. I do still use my cards, meaning like I max them out, and then what I do is I put the money right back on it. So I might buy something, like for example, I brought BET Plus. It was $100 for the year. Boom, I paid the $100 for the year. Now I don't have to worry about it. Now I put the money right back on the card. Again, when it comes to paying bills, my Verizon bill, my PSCNG, I put it on my credit card, then put the money right back on the credit card. So now my accounts aren't going to be dormant. Um, and that's what you don't want. Even with the secure cards, for example, I'm gonna go to Chime. I hope it's already logged in. If not, okay, I gotta log this in. But for example, Chime, when you have a Chime card, they give you a credit builder. And what you want to do with that credit builder is you want to do the same thing. You want to put a certain amount of money on there. So let's say 1,500, and you want to put that on that card because what's going to happen is going to report to your credit report. So I haven't put a whole bunch of money on it yet. Like I've done it before. Um, to where so I've put in I've put in two almost $1,600 on my Chime card, and it reported to my. All right, this isn't fucking working. So I'm just slow down. All right, so you're gonna be able to see it about now. All right, so you see I put $8 in there. So basically, finding a way, you see, boom, secure card plus $500. I'm not sure what that is. Yeah, let me see what that is. I got money coming in. Got money coming in from an unknown source. So that's probably the balance of what I paid over time. And Chime records their to experience. So boom, putting money here on your Chime card credit builder. Boom, it's gonna report. It's gonna report to the credit bureau. Finding things like kickoff, it reports to the credit bureau. So it it helps because it's showing that you have more limits on your credit report. For example, let's go here. Let's go here. And we're gonna see amount of that. So you see now it's starting to change. Remember before it was saying good, good, good. It was saying good, good, fair, fair. So now we get in it to where as though, look, this is very good. Boom. So this is 10%. It's good. This is good. This is good. So open account. So then you just go in and you read what's going on, see what's going on. So we got to get that. We got to get this down, which is already down. So that's something that we dispute. 13 accounts with balances. So now what we go in here and we can do is this, right? Boom. So you look at how much that we did that already. You look at the payment history. So this is fair. We got, and this is why it's coming down. So we want to get the 3 late payments off. We want to get the collections off. And we want to get these off. So those are our main ones of why the credit score is so low. And then we come here and we see what's going on in personal loans. So this is good. Collections. This is a eviction. Auto loans. This is a repossession. And then other loans. This is another collections account. So these are the 3 that we're trying to get off right now. So what we do is this, right? We know the 3 that needs to be taken off. So what we're going to do is we dispute. If you have student loans, keep them in deferment. Keep those in deferment. You get your credit cards down to 10%. You add money to Chime. So this should be updating soon. This should be updating tomorrow. It should have it like $8 on there. And then you add money to Kickoff, right? And we're gonna see what the closed accounts are, and then we're gonna dispute these off of the credit report, right? So now we come down. We will see how far we got. What was our last? And I'm gonna use what you call it. So we got it close before. This is January 2022. I just like to see where was we when it was good. $678. So that's going to be our goal for the next couple of weeks. 678. We want to attain that by January. So what are the goals that we're going to do to obtain that? Is dispute, add more lines of credit with no entries, put $2,000 on Chime and Kickoff, and then see what happens with those. Another thing that you can do is you can go to Nerd Wallet. So now Nerd Wallet, you see that it's different on here. It went up 13 points. This is from TransUnion. And what I like to do is this. Yeah. Sorry, I'm just doing some housekeeping rules. All right. Okay, so they have a credit stimulator that I like to use. I'm usually on my phone with this, so bear with me for this. So they tell you what to do. Consider a credit limit of 500. Consider a new card with at least 500. This was helpful. This was helpful. So we'll put 500 or 1,000 on those cards. We'll put consider paying off. We'll pay off the card for $100, right? And then you can see what's going on here. The credit utilization went up. See what happens. So that means that we got to keep our credit utilization down. Um, it went from our credit card balance went from 397 to 573. So we know to keep this down, and this is stuff that we can dispute as well. Your total debt balance, including credit cards, decreased from 70 to 76 460 $72,426 to 50,000. So you know what's going on. And then, like I said, keeping that inquiries low, letting them age. Payment history, we good. Heads up, it went from 72 to 104, so we got to get that utilization. So now see what could build your credit. This is the stimulator that I was talking about. Boom. So open the card with $10,000. Let's say we get $20,000. What can happen? 20,000. Get an all amount of 100,000. We're just playing with the numbers. 100,000. Five. So I mean, when we go to get some credit cards, we're gonna do 2, 1. We're not doing no credit cards. Look, avoid getting a new mortgage costing more than $100,000. So for a mortgage, we will look at paying $50,000 down. Still gonna take your score down. So they're telling us to avoid getting a mortgage right now. So what you want to do is you want to look at everything that it's telling you to do to increase your credit score. So boom, raising your limits on your cars by $10,000. Let's see what $100,000 will do. $1,000. What if you pitch $100,000 into $10,000 in Bitcoin and you put it on there, and then you take the $100,000 and put it on Chime, your credit score will go up 106 points. Pay your credit cards on pay your bill on time for 6 months, 50 points. Let's do 1 month, 50, 53 points. So this is telling us what to do right here. Get no credit cards. So keeping my credit card down Well, I'll see 550 because that's what the 81 points. This is for all for TransUnion, right? So with my trade lines that I have that I'm going to add to my credit report, now I'll start looking for this. Boom, one, two, $4,000, right? And this will get my credit score up quicker. So I might be able to find a trade line of $100,000 one, two, three, four times, and it'll raise my points up 106. I'm gonna just put zero. We'll just leave that there. 106. Let me see. 257 points. And that's adding this, this, and this up. So you see, Saeed, how would you do that? Listen, it's important that you understand that there's resources out there that you can look up to be able to do that. I am going to be dropping some more credit builders as they unveil themselves. I got a couple of more, couple of them that I have on reserve. Um, Personally, like I don't want to promote anything to you guys that I'm not already using. So what I like to do is I like to make sure that I have the money in the fund set aside to be able to promote and do everything that I have to do. Um, but to release a new credit builder, the next one that I'm gonna be going to is gonna be, like I said, I have so many of them. I'm gonna do one of them now. Let's do this. I'm gonna give you a cheap one. I'm gonna give you a cheap one. Then I'm gonna give you one that you gotta pay $300 on, and then I'm gonna give you one that I just found. How about that? So if you on the link in my bio, I'm gonna put new. I'm typing it right now. I just turned them on. So now you got three new ones that you can go on my page and you can look at them. And they're going to be rental car maha. That's for adding another trade line to your credit report using your own rent that you pay every month. That's one. The next one is going to be Open Sky. This one you have to put $300 on it to be able to move forward with it. I'm not getting paid for one, two. I'm not getting paid for any of these. The last one is going to be extra, extra, extra. Read all about it. You have to put money on here to do it. So if you haven't done chime and kickoff yet. So now that's $3,000 that you have to put on the card for it to increase your credit score. Look, the trade line to go there, but the point of this is you want to make sure that you're able to put the money on there, because if you're not able to put the money on there, you're going to have a balance of zero. It's going to say paid on time. It is going to say that. So let's go on it right now. I'm gonna go on it right now with y'all, and we're gonna put this on here. Like I said, I haven't done it yet because I don't have the cash to do it right now. So let's see how this works, right? Let's just start building with. Let's start building with baby. All right. So for this part, you want to put your information in. I'm gonna just take this off the screen right now so I can put my information in, and then I'll come back on screen and show you the next step. So you'll get a verification code. It just has my personal number on there, so I'm not going to show my personal number. I don't need y'all texting me and calling me. I already get so many scammers trying to scam me. Not doing that. All right, so look, boom. Where I was telling y'all, some of them gonna have you make you pay $25 a month. Every swipe, get access to our exclusive reward store. So let's see, it's $200 yearly. So most likely we'll go with this one. So you don't have to worry about. So this one has an annual fee. So if you have a bank account, or let's see what we can do on here, because you might be able to add your chime. When I do these, I usually do ones that I can do my chime with. I'm gonna take this off. They're gonna send me another code. Oh, chime is already connected to it. So right now, what we're gonna do is I want to show you what it says. So you need to have that money inside of your bank account to cover it. That's the only way that they'll be able to do it. That's good to know. So now what we're going to do is I'm going to put this on hold. However, you have it. So if you got the $200 or the money to do it right away, then I would say go ahead and do that. Um, the next thing is when you move forward, see what happens next. And like I said, I always want to be able to give value first. So giving you extra and all these other credit bureaus, I the ones that's inside of the link, except for the three that I just gave you, I don't get paid off of. But the other ones, such as Chime and stuff like that, I get a commission off of them since I'm already a user of it. So even with that, like I always tell y'all, this is how I make money. Now flip it over. Boom. affiliate marketing. Now, all of this is affiliate marketing. Telling you guys to go do this because I know, like, and trust it, and then it's actually giving me results. So when you guys sign up, then that happens. The training reactions, I get paid for it, and so on and so out. So, with that being said, guys, I hope you found this valuable. Why? Because this is valuable information. This can change your life by allowing you to get the credit score that you want, to be able to get the things that you want. Listen, my biggest thing with you guys is what I'm teaching you is take your credit and use it to leverage it to get more business for yourself. For example, we can take that $1,000 with Chime, get a loan for $5,000, put $1,000 up for the first month or year, and use $4,000 to put money towards something that can make you more money. But you have to think about that. I can't think about that for you. So I know most of the people on this channel are business owners. And you're thinking, oh, I'm doing it organically. I'm doing it organically. All right, that's cool. But if you put a system in place to where as though you can do this shit in your sleep, that's how you know you winning. If you manually, like right now, I manually have to do this every day for my stuff to come out. However, eventually what's going to happen is I'm going to be doing this automatically. So when I'm asleep, I'm getting orders. I've done it before. With affiliate marketing, I was my girlfriend not told me not to say nothing, but I was on the toilet and I got the notification, oh, you just got to sell. Oh, so this do work. I'm in my sleep from my drop shipping store, and orders is coming in while I'm asleep. When I wake up in the morning, boom, there's orders in there. All I gotta do is fulfill them. This works. So now what I know is all I need is the capital to be able to put the money into this so it can blow. It's gonna happen. It's just a matter of you putting your discipline in it and your mind in it so that you can get to it quicker. Stop impulse spending. Listen, I'm a victim. I'm not a victim. I'm human just like you. I can spit a whole bunch of verbiage on here. However, here's the reality. If you got kids and you got responsibilities, you gotta put your shit to the side sometimes and handle them. All right, boom, get them out of the way. All right, now I can go and I can handle myself and get everything going. But when you got a goal and you trying to reach it, you handle your responsibilities, but at the same time, when those responsibilities are met, then you have to say, okay, well, when I the next type of money that I get, I'm gonna put it towards this type of stuff because this type of stuff will help you get to the next level to where as though now you have a certain amount of income so that you can get to the next level. For example, let's say the $200, you put it inside of your account, it covers it. Now you're able to go and get $5,000, $10,000, or let's say you do the whole thing, the $3,000 in each um credit builder. Now you're able to go get $30,000. That's on your personal side. Now on your business card side, that's a whole nother demon, and we not there yet. I'm trying to give y'all bit by bit so that y'all can keep up. But some of y'all coming on the call and going off, and then when it look how I look at it is this: it's not popping right now, so y'all not gonna follow me. I get it. Y'all staring, seeing if I'm gonna fall off. I get it. But what's gonna happen is I'm gonna be busting, and what I'm gonna start doing is I'm gonna start putting um playlists up. So when people be like, "Oh, how I get started," I'm gonna say, "Go watch playlists on my YouTube, and that'll teach you how to do everything." But by then, now you gotta play catch up when you can be doing it right now while I'm doing it. So with that being said, guys, I hope you find this valuable. If you did, like, comment, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you at the top. Listen, you need to hurry up and get this done because 2024 is right there. How many years are you gonna go through this cycle? How many years are you gonna go through the cycle of not having money, not living in your potential? It's all up to you. And I hope you find this valuable. I'll see you at the top. Peace.